Hi YouTube, Roy Marko with Marko Custom Build Models coming to you with this vintage 1969 Mustang Mach 1 model kit by MPC. I'm not sure if it's been released recently, but anyway, there it is. It's this model comes with two complete engines. You got a small block V8 or the 429, so you can do a stock treatment custom. The box shows it sort of as a custom car. So let's open up the box and see what we get. Start with the body here. 69 is very unmistakable for these side vents that are in the rear quarters of the car. We have a taller deck than 68 here at the back, very broad, and that carried on into sort of the 1970 model. This is sort of that crossover year of the old before 1970 with the little vents in the side, and then 71 went to a whole new car. Looks pretty nice. Too bad it's molded in red, but if you're painting the car red or something similar to that, it's not too bad. Just if you want to paint it white or something, sometimes that red plastic will bleed through. There's the body. Then we have the interior tub, which is obviously set up for the fastback. And it's got your center console, some of the detail here. I'm sure there's pieces that glue in. You got door panel detail there for the Mustang, carpet detail on the floor. Then we have the chassis here, which is molded sort of, it's a one-piece chassis in a way, but your exhaust system and rear differential does glue on to give some detail there. See the other side there. Other than that, there's some metal axles to hold the wheels on. It's kind of too bad on some of these models, when they pull the body off the tree, you can see it pulled some of the plastic out there. So a guy might want to fill that in. Got just a little more work to do. But that's how it is with some of that. We have the windows here. They are clear and they are separate, so you put them in front and rear. It also has a couple of headlights, clear. I don't know if that's for custom or for the factory ones. They have a little hole in the middle, so I think that's for custom lights. You have here, on this tree, we have the dashboard, 69 dash with the clock on the passenger side here, and then of course the gauges. So if you're a driver in this car, you probably can't even see what time it is. Here's the steering wheel. Tri-spoke with the holes in it. Here's the back side. We have a hood here. It looks like the hole is in there. There's a scoop to cover that hole if you want. You have a rad support and firewall detail with the master cylinder molded in. These look like possibly custom exhaust pipes. There's the back side of the hood. I'm guessing that uses the Mach 1 scoop that comes through here, so that's why it's on there. So this would be engine number 1, which I think is the small block. You got the block halves and the transmission here. You have your timing cover set, exhaust manifolds, belt accessory drive intake manifold starter, distributor, and your cylinder heads there. Okay. Have the front and rear pan. We got wheel backs here. One of them must be in the box. There's only 3 on the tree. We have this one is the transmission and bell housing, I'm guessing for the big block, the 429. We have 429 exhaust manifolds. There's the air cleaner and scoop for the intake manifold, which then would come through the hood. On this tree here, there is the rear seat detail, front seats, as well as a set of custom buckets if you would like. And then there is rear differential detail and leaf springs and exhaust system. Go on. Here's that 429 with the cylinder block here. We have the cylinder heads and big intake manifold there, distributor cap, belt accessory drive horns, and water pump assembly detail. I'm not sure what these look like rear shackle setups for the rear to raise it up. You can glue them in place here. And then there's a set of blocks you can put in to raise up the rear suspension to give it a rake. There's some seatbelt detail here, a battery, and then a roll bar, an extra set of gauges. And then these are some sort of details that can go on to give you scoops the car would have. So there's the one side of the tree there, and then there's the other. These are some taillights that go in from the back. They're molded in red already. These are probably my very favorite tires to go on models, the BF Goodrich radial TA with the classic radial TA tread pattern and printing on the side, radial TA BF Goodrich. You can pick them off in white lettering or leave them black. Anyway, there's 4 of those in the model. The steel axle, as you can see, it's even got a little bit of corrosion on it because it's just raw steel. So here we have the stock Ford Mustang GT wheels with the GT in the middle. And then these are those aftermarket wheels that's featured on the box. They almost look like a mini light. It's actually a nice looking wheel, very like touring, almost Trans Am series style wheel. You have oil pan here for the big block and oil pan for the small block. We got big block valve covers, fan with a clutch fan assembly, starter detail. We have carburetor detail, alternator detail. These look like headlights, shifter, clutch and brake pedal. Then there's fire extinguisher, and then here is some suspension detail, and then this looks like it almost has a gasser style front end you could put in. I didn't know. I'll have to look on the instructions here. Looks like some steering linkage and suspension linkage for that. GT fuel filler, I would say. Front and rear bumper and grille. The grille has the little horse logo in the corner. You can really see the detail there. I think I've covered all of this. Yeah, it's a set of small block valve covers, and then there's mirrors. This looks like a center, but there's only one of them with TriStar on it for like spinner caps. Couple of aftermarket lights there. This is an air cleaner and a fan, gauges, carburetor, all the stuff for a small block. So there's a lot on this chrome tree there. There's side 1 there, there's the back side. In the box you get a set of water slides, and all you get are these stripes. So there's the one for the hood and the left and right side with a license plate if you choose to use them. And here are the instructions. You have 2 complete engines. Let's see if they show anything about that gasser style front end. Oh, here you go. So it has the option to put a gasser style front end in this model. What's interesting is it gives you that option, but nothing really else for tires. So no racing slicks, no skinnies. But hey, if you're a modeler, you got all that stuff. I know I do. That's unboxing the 1969 Mustang Mach 1. If you like these videos, please subscribe, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. Please share and comment, as I love reading the comments. And as always, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.